Welcome, Namaste. I'm Lilias Am. Namaste is an ancient greeting. Let us greet this day in a healthy way, with rejuvenating yoga postures that stretch and strengthen, revitalize, even soften the aging process. My students and I do these key poses each morning to improve posture, maintain a strong back, improve circulation, and range of motion in the joints. I know these yoga postures will help maintain heart health and strong bones. Enjoy special breathing techniques that produce energy and clarity of mind. To end the morning session, I will guide you through a restorative, nurturing relaxation. Take it on with you into your day. Remember that change happens slowly. Perhaps you'll not do every posture. That's just fine. Keep on smiling. And then join me when you are ready. Wear comfortable clothing to move in. Stay warm. Bring a soft belt, a bath towel, a chair, a firm pillow, and have some water close by. And now we begin. Start your day with a peaceful, enjoyable wake-up call. Stretch and yawn. Stretching and yawning gently squeeze and massages sleepy muscles in the upper body and in the face. Yawning gives you an extra pop of energy to rise and shine. So do it with me now. You know, it's something that we do naturally, just exaggerated a little bit. So raise the arms, both of them, elbows soft. Raise them slowly above your head. All right, come to that point that feels good, and then stretch one side enjoyably. And then stretch the other side. Lean forward just a little bit. Your back will like it. So just stretch one side a little bit higher. And then the other side. Notice when you open and lift the arms in this way that you open the chest, and it prepares you for breathing today. Now, the next part is to squeeze your eyes and then open the mouth and stretch the jaw muscle. And listen to the sound. Oh, and do it again. Oh, that's that little pop of energy to help you open the eyes, get the day going. One more time. Ah, squeeze the eye, feel good, open the mouth, and now lower your arms slowly, slowly down, listening to your body. Many times when I stretch and yawn in the morning, a sigh is right there behind it. So let's do this, a sigh, breathing in through your nose, and a nice let go sigh. Let your morning go. There are many different types of sighs. All of them require this jaw muscle. Place your hands here, right here on your jaw, and massage them, because sometimes this jaw muscle can be very tight in the morning. It's a residue of stress from the day before. So massage the muscle, and sometimes we clench the teeth at night. And now let's just place your hands in your lap and do a sigh now with a new awareness. Breathing in through your nose. And now a nice, contented, good to be alive. How about a little smile on your lips too? Good. Sniffing breath. A sniffing breath is something that I do each morning. You can do it lying down or sitting up. It is like sipping air into your body. It is like drinking water. It's that important. But now you're sipping air, energy into your body. It sounds and it looks like this. So watch here for a moment. Breath in. Exhaling out. Lean forward. Like wind in the trees. Now close your lips and sniff. Individuals sniffs as you sit up. There's no struggle, no dizziness. If there's any dizziness, you stop. Try it with me now. Sip air, sip energy into your body. Breath flows in. Lean forward with a wind in the trees. As you lean forward, this squeezes the air out. Now close the lips and sniff in. good. Remember, no struggling on that last sip or two. Try it. Let's try it again. Breath in. Try this when you wake up in the morning. Clear the cobwebs away. Let's do some stretching of the feet. Stretching of the feet and toes. Look down and say hello to your feet. They're the unsung heroes of the body. You know, we pay a lot of attention to hands and fingers, but we rarely think of the feet. Stretching the toes. Look down and let's just try to get a little bit more space between the toes. Can you pick up marbles with your feet? Sort of comb the carpet. When our feet hurt, the whole body hurts. And so if you stretch your feet and toes, maybe doing this sort of opening the feet and the heels and walking your feet sideways and then bringing it in and in and in. Nice for the feet. Flexibility of your ankles and your feet and your toes. We're going to reach down now and try to get some space between the toes. I call these yoga toes, you see, when I can open them up this way and wave to the world. But look down there and look at the little spaces here. Can you reach forward and just bring your hands between one finger, between each little toe here. This would be level one of just reaching forward. You might want to put a foot in a pillow and try the same motion. The second level is to reach down and just gently guide the foot upwards. This will be about halfway. I turn sideways on my chair or the bed or the couch, and here I reach and I also massage here. I'd like to just then, from here, pause here. Let these muscles stretch out and give you a little caution. Because if you have a hip challenge or there's pain in the hip, I would probably be better to put the foot to the floor again and do more of your stretching of your toes, maybe rolling of your foot. So come, let's just, this is where we're going to go today, into level 2. And then when you are feeling the muscles stretch out a little bit more, and then continue with care. You bring the ankle up, put it on the top of the bone and of your other thigh, and just you wait for a moment. In the waiting, the muscles stretch out. And it's very important for the hip to move. It's called a universal joint. It needs to move in all different directions. Now, a little thought here about cramping of feet. Let's massage the feet as I talk. Open those little toes, all right? And massaging your feet, sometimes we'll get cramping in the feet, in the calf or thigh. One way to help yourself is one, to massage it. All right, and the other is, look here, you press beneath your nose. You press it or you squeeze it, and this is called an acupressure, or a pressure point for releasing muscle spasms. All right, so here we are. That will help you. Do use that if your muscles tighten up. All right, let's place the foot to the floor. We'll do the other foot. Lean forward, get a little space between those toes. This will be level 1. Putting it on a pillow, and then turning sideways. So there's that opening of the hip, and you just take your time. Really, listening to your body is relaxing those muscles that are tight. No pain. Really, pain is a place you do not wish to be. Now just listen to your body, then bring the foot up. I'll have to confess, my husband finds this difficult too. But he listens, just take and go slowly. And then massage your toes from here. Massage the whole foot. And do remember the little pressure point beneath your nose. Because cramping, sometimes if my feet get cold, they cramp. All right, bring now your feet to the floor, but feel how alive they feel, right? They do. It's alive and a little energy in them. Hands, and doing something that I call waving to the ancestors. You use your hands for this exercise for body awareness. And it's sort of fun. It's also meant to make you smile. So just, first of all, being aware of our hands and our fingers, and then just as if you were snapping water off your hands. Just sort of snap them a little bit. Feel the water and the snapping motion. And then just changing it to a wave. Just waving to me and I'll wave back to you. This is called waving to the ancestors. So most of our ancestors are up there. So start waving the hands upwards. And you're going to look up and say hi with a smile on your face. Hello, Uncle Joe and Aunt Tilly, and they're all smiling back at you. And then lean forward a little bit. And as some of my classes say, my ancestors, a few of them, Lilias, are down there, so just give them a little wave. Hello, Uncle Joe, great-grand, oh, there you are, waving back at me. All right, coming back, coming back, coming back, all right. But still feeling the wave, the flicking of the water as you slow things down. So you feel that awareness of what this motion feels like. Then slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Just place the hands on the thighs and feel the sensation, the waving which follows. Feel the awareness inside of your body, relaxation, energy that is subtle, feels like something. It's soft, it's sensation, it's heat, it's tingling. All right? Good. Let's warm up now the back and the whole upper torso and just sort of walk yourself to the end, just not to the end of your chair, but right to the center of your chair. And get some of the kinks out of the back that's been from lying down in the morning. I call this a mountain and valley. And what this is sitting tall, right? Feeling that imaginary spine in the center of your body. When the body collapses, we exhale. And when the body opens, we inhale. This is very energizing. All right, so start center. Then exhaling round your back. You have lots of space here in your shoulders. And stretch your arms forward and just look down to the floor. Then on your in-breath, open up, open up. You might like to put your arms behind you. Remember, energy in. Exhaling and sliding your arms and feeling that nice stretch between your shoulder blades. Pausing, and then inhale, slide the arms back and just lift your chin comfortably high. And last time, sliding the arms forward, a nice stretch between your shoulder blades, pause, and then the in-breath again. As you open up, greet the day. All right, and then release. Place the hands on the knees. Feel the sensation which follows. Get in touch with your body again. It's a very, very good friend. Let us wake up now with a salute to the sun. This is a little adapted of the big salutation to the sun standing, but we can get a lot done seated in a chair. We begin by tuning into your breath. I just close my eyes, get in touch with my breath, not to change anything, but just we're going to move from the breath in a moment. So the breath flows in, the breath flows out. And then moving from that quiet place, bring the palms of the hands together. Good. And you're going to breathe in and breathe out. It just is a little opportunity when we bring the palms of the hands together is to stretch the hands. It's opening the hands, so the hands stretch open like a flower, and then closing the hands, and then breathing as you open and breathing as you close. And I want to tell you something. Remember this today. Remember to breathe. Good. So pressing the palms of the hands together, opening the flower once again so the fingers open up. Fine. And then returning to Namaste again. Because the breath and the body movements that we're about to do, they flow together in this lovely sun exercise. We're going to greet the day in a healthy way, starting easy, going slow. Breathe through your nose, the lips are closed, all right? Beginning with that Namaste, palms are together, breath flows in. Exhaling, lower the arms, and now on the in-breath, raise the arms up and reach for the sky. Exhaling, sweeping the arms around, returning to Namaste. This warms the muscles in the shoulders of the arms and the upper body, nice and easy, and then lowering the arms. No pain, remember, as you lift your chin up. And one more time, that the in-breath lifts, and you lift the arms comfortably high, look up comfortably high, but stretch your ribs. Exhale, sweeping back. Palms of the hands together. That just returns to your center. We're going to do now earth touch, which is part of the exercise, and it's good now that I give you a little caution that if you have a heart or a cardiac challenge, do earth touch halfway. Just take your pillow, all right, and then just fold it in two and place it in your belly area. That's in close to your hips and your abdomen. All right, now look here. Sit tall, lift up, and lean over. This creates lots of space in your body, your lower back. Neck is nice and long. Bring the hands back behind you. And doing this from this position, doing this posture from here, or if your arms are long enough, you could touch your toes or your ankles. But do your earth touch so that the head is not below your heart. All right? I will not do that. I'm going to put my pillow back. And then bringing the palms of the hands together. And let us do reach for the sky and your earth touch together. Namaste, palms of the hands. Breath in. Exhaling, lowering the arms. It's smooth as you lift the arms up, stretching up out of the waist. Pause. Exhale, sweep forward. Come down and touch the earth. Feel how lovely that feels in your lower back. Pause. Sweep the arms out and lift the arms up to stretching to the sky. Pausing and again sweeping down smoothly and really get in touch with your breath. Have the breath move the arms rather than the muscles of your arms. And then stretch upwards. Pause, let that slowly come forward, and touch the earth. Open the stance of your knees just a little bit so that you can drop the belly between, you can breathe comfortably, and holding the posture but not holding the breath. Pause here. Let the back stretch out. Everything should feel good. Then slowly raise both shoulders very nicely up under your ears. Give a good squeeze, hold, and then you release. Then sweep the arms out to the side. See how soft my elbows are? This is nice for your neck. And then reaching upwards again. Lastly, stretch upwards and then return to center. And returning center with your mind and your awareness, you return back to this present moment. And then continuing, we just then bring the hands beneath the thighs. We're going to lift it up, not so much the hands, and then lift the thigh into your chest. Look here for a second. Shoulders, friends, back and down. Shoulders B and D, back and down. Breathe in. Exhaling, nose now to the knee. Exhaling, pause, and now inhaling, arcing back, lifting up, opening up your chest. Again, exhaling, nose to the knee. Press and hold. Inhale and lift, opening up and stretching all the front part of the body that helps so much with your posture. Nose to the knee, exhaling. Take care of your shoulders there, and last time opening the chest and then placing the feet to the floor. Sometimes I get a little cramp because these little muscles here help to lift the leg. So if you just get a little cramp, just tap maybe on that hip area. All right, now let's do the other side. Reach down and find the back of your thigh. The thigh into your chest. Good. And then release. And again, as you lift and open your chest, stretching the front of the body, exhale, nose to the knee. Inhaling, lift and open. Create lots of space in your chest. Exhale, nose to the knee as you squeeze and hold. Inhaling and arcing back, and then place your feet to the floor. Stop for a moment, feel how good it feels, how alive the body is beginning to feel. Reach down one more time, and we're going to bring the thigh into the chest, because tight leg muscles restrict proper knee action for walking. So practice this, extending your leg out in front of you and then drawing it back in and extending it out. And I really think that in a very short amount of time, you'll experience more freedom of the knees and the hips as you do this easy leg extension. All right, let's do this now with the opposite side. Reach down, draw the thigh into your chest. Breath in, And exhaling, extending out. Now, I don't expect the leg to be straight. Just go to that place of sweet discomfort. That's not a painful place, but you can feel, because you're stretching the back of the legs, the front of the legs. Let's do it just a few more times. Breath flows in, and then extending comfortably the leg out. And then bring your both feet to the floor. Sit quiet and center yourself with abdominal breathing, abdominal breath, tuning into your own breathing, your own natural energy. Place one hand on your belly, thumb on your navel, and the other hand on your chest. And look down and watch the action of your breath. The shoulders are relaxed as you just watch your breath. Watch the belly as it rises and falls, expanding softly, contracting gently. The upper chest is very, very quiet. You're breathing at your own natural rhythm. The breath will rise and fall. And on your next inhale, slowly expand the belly area and then fill the mid-ribs and fill the upper chest. There's a little pause, and then exhale slowly, emptying from the top of the lungs, the midsection, and then very gently pulling the abdomen in, pausing. And then again, your own breathing rhythm, not mine. Your inhalation, breath flows in soft, filling the mid-ribs, expanding. Good, and now exhaling slowly, no struggle. Listening to your body as you then inhale once again. You're bringing energy into your body as you breathe in. And you exhale tiredness out as you exhale out. And at the very end, you pull your belly area in. And repeat the complete breath, closing your eyes. Feel the filling from the bottom, the middle, and the top. The little pause, now empty from the top, the middle, and the bottom. Consider using this complete breath as a healthy response to stressful times during your day. Now, in a moment, I'm going to stand up, and you're going to need your belt. So let us prepare for your standing pose by placing your feet on the floor, leaning forward in your chair, maybe scooting a little bit closer to the lip. So let's sit tall for a moment so you really feel your body. Now leaning forward, use your hands if you need to, but mostly your thigh muscles, strong as you push up, using your thigh muscles to come in to mountain pose. Mountain pose, feet hip-width apart. Your chest is open, shoulders back and down. It's a transition moment. You really feel your feet to the earth, feel your connection with the sky, and being in this present moment. For really, the past is finished. The future, it's yet to come. Be in the present moment. It's wonderful. Clearing. Let's move right in now into chest expander and a little warm-up for it. It is circling with your shoulders. It's very easy. You keep in your easy, pain-free range of motion, bringing the shoulders up, back, and down in a little circle. And then you sort of widen it, no pain. And then going in the opposite direction, up, forward, back, and down. It feels really good. Yes, one more time. All right, let's go for that. Let's listen to the body. A good sigh. Breathe in. Chest expander improves your posture. And if you practice a few minutes each day, it opens up the chest. It affects your circulation and heart health. And if you want energy during your day, open up your chest. Breathe. Smile. Good. Chest expander, I have a belt that's soft. No hard buckle, it could be a necktie, something very easy in your home. And now place the belt behind you. Notice that my palms are facing forward. Lower the belt down so you can feel it in the back of your legs. Your arms are straight. Lift your rib cage up. The tendency is to slouch a bit, so we want to lift the ribs up, slide the shoulder blades down. And now into chest expander is slowly lifting the arms back behind you. Very comfortably, go to your edge the first time. Just slightly where you just feel it. It feels good. Nice, good edge. Breathe in, lift your rib cage, lift your face, pause, exhale, lower the arms. And again now, as you stretch the arms back, you lift up your rib cage, point your tailbone down, and now inhaling, lift the ribs a little higher, lift your face up, just hold a breath, a beat or two, and then exhale, lowering the arms. And as you progress, just walk your hands in, and we'll do this one more time. All right, so chest expander. Lift your rib cage up, tailbone is down, and then inhale, lift the arms back. Exhaling, lift a tad higher. Breathe in now, lift up, smile, look up. Exhale and release, let your arms go. Oh, how nice it feels, they're so light. Did you know that when you smile, your whole body relaxes? I'm going to put my belt down now, and we're going to dance the star. Dancing the star, your chair is nice and secure. I put my hands here on the chair, and then I find my feet position, so again, it's nice and secure, feet to the floor. Shift the weight back and forth just for a second so that you really feel your feet. And now choose the leg to stand on and lightly hold on to your chair, and then lift the free leg up. And we're going to dance the star, which is making a circle. Maybe you might like to put your arm out to the side so that you dance the star 3 or 4 times in one direction and then 3 or 4 times in the other in your pain-free range of motion. This is for your hips. All right, maybe one more time as we dance the star, then place the foot to the floor. Feel the mountain again, real good balance. Then shifting the weight to the opposite foot, thinking tall. All right, lifting the other knee up, nice and secure in your chair if you need that. And then circling, dancing the star. Think of the constellations that you are going through. The Big Dipper, the shooting stars as your knees move through the hemisphere, and then the other direction. Dance it in the other direction. Keep lifting up. As you progress, you'll get stronger in the chest. One more time. Good. Then place your feet to the floor. We're now going to do triangle twist, and I'm going to use my chair now, a little bit more serious way. And I really want to caution you, you don't want to have your chair slip or slide. Put it against the wall if that is your need in your home. Now I'm going to move the chair out a little bit and place my hands on the seat of the chair. I'm going to step back and back and back. And just watch here for a moment, because this is a wonderful forward bend. It relaxes the deep back muscles that I've just used for standing, and I stretch and lengthen my back. Good. Now try this with me now. Hands are on your seat of your chair. You walk back. Please ease your knees slightly. And then I'd like to sometimes walk my hands forward so the arms stretch. Easy knees. And lengthen in this standing forward bend. Oh, it feels so nice. Breathing and lengthening, coming out of the position. All right, now just watch here. I place my one hand, this is my left hand, into the center of the chair. Open the stance of my feet. And I put my right arm into the small of my back. Now we're ready for a little warm-up. Do be very light on your wrists. Any pain, maybe walk the hand a little bit further forward. Placing the hand on your chair, dropping the shoulder, exhaling. Inhaling, pulling the shoulder back. Feels really nice, opening the chest. Good, exhaling and dropping the shoulder. Inhale and open, and just look up gently to the sky. Exhaling and dropping. Keep the easy knees. Inhale and open, and just go a little bit further. Exhale, and this time just drop the right arm and look at it. On the smooth inhale, breathing through your nose, you slowly lift the arm so it forms one wing. Be sure your knees are kind of easy. Exhale and thread the needle with that arm, bringing the arm forward and extend it through your left arms like you're threading the needle. And then again, the in-breath, slowly, enjoyably. Look up if that's comfortable, or just look at your set. All right? And then exhaling smoothly down. Thread the needle, extending, and last time. And this time we're going to hold for a breath or two. And you're going to hold here, but not your breath. Breathing, stretching upwards, and then place the right hand on the seat of your chair. And let's do the other side. Placing the left arm into your small of your back. All right, dropping the left shoulder. It feels really nice. And then inhaling, pulling it back. Exhale, dropping it. Feel the wave of the breath as you breathe in. The wave flows in. Pause. The wave flows out. I really love this little warm-up. It's so gentle, lovely twists for the low back. Pause. And now drop the left arm. Look at your arm so you really get connected to it. Easy knees. Sweep the arms out to the side. The left arm lifts, it becomes one wing. Pause. The exhalation. Now thread the needle. Left arm underneath right, stretching it. Good. Then the in-breath, the flow, the wave flows in. Pause. The exhalation, flowing in. Thread the needle, pausing. Yes, then this is last time as you slowly, not rushing, hold the posture. And then hold, extending just a little bit higher, breathing, yes, 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 and then return. Put both hands on the chair. Bring your feet together. And we'll do a little counter pose for your back. It stretches it out in the opposite direction. Walk your hands forward, forward, forward. The hips go back away from your shoulders, lengthening the back. Do notice that my knees are eased. Your legs are not straight or locked. That you are breathing. Yes, I'm breathing. All right, good. Will you just walk in? Walk in. Put your hands to the knees, standing up slowly, slowly, and returning to mountain pose. And from your mountain pose, we go into warrior. So stand with your feet now about 3 feet apart. 3.5 feet, comfortable. This is a posture that comes from your solar plexus, from your fire center. Now look down at your feet. All right, so I have first looking at your right foot and turn your right foot in slightly. And now look at your left foot and turn it out so it's facing left. Now will you just turn so that you're facing me and place the palms of your hands in your solar plexus and bend your front knee and then bring it back. Exhale, bend your front knee. Just look at it. See that it's over your ankle and then bring it back. And this time, breathing in, exhaling out through strong legs. Inhaling now, draw that sunshine, that confidence up your chest, out your arms and down into warrior. Let it extend and stretch throughout your whole body. And then return back to center. Looking now at your left foot and turn your left foot in slightly. Looking now at your right foot and turn it out. Turn your hips back towards me and place your hands in your solar plexus, your sun center. Now would you just look down at your knee for a moment and bend your knee so it's right over your ankle. Be sure you're looking at it, that you're correcting it if you need to. And then straighten it out and bend it again. And then straighten it out. And then once again, return back to looking at me. Palms of the hands are into your solar plexus. Breath flows in. Exhaling, bend the knee. And now on your inhale, feel that sunrise in and up through your chest, spreading out through your arms, extending out so that you're filled with warrior wisdom and a loving heart. And then bring your arms down to your sides, feet straight ahead. Look down at your feet again and bring your heels in, your toes, your heels, your toes, returning to mountain pose. Remember, it's that transition moment as we now then go into tree balance. Very important, our tree, to practice balancing every day. Little tiny muscles that will help you throughout your day for your inner balance. So plant your feet on the floor, feet are about hip width apart, hand lightly on your chair. Now you have a couple of choices here and make use of them. It's kind of fun each day to use a little different variation. So bring your one foot on top of the other. This is one way to balance. I'm looking down. Now have your gaze be to the floor, not at your feet, but at the floor. Then lift your chest up, hand is lightly on the chair, not looking at anything or anyone. Just pause there and then you lift the hand off of the chair. Let the little wobbles happen, and if you like to, come back to Namaste. All right, let's try now another little variation. Bring the foot alongside of your ankle. And you can balance, and see, the little tree now begins to form. The knee goes out. Tuck your tailbone under, lifting the breastbone, and then bring the hands slowly to Namaste. Don't watch me, but be sure you're breathing. You're not holding, frozen in the posture. And then release. And then you can bring your foot alongside of your leg if you'd like and practice it in that way. Let's try this now on the other side. You return to your mountain. Bring one foot over the other so it forms a line, and then get yourself into that tree pose. Grow your roots out of your feet, lifting your breastbone. And then let the little wobbles happen. Those little wobble muscles get stronger and stronger, and then you bring the palms of the hands together. It's a practice. Take your time. Are you breathing? All right, good. And smile a little bit because this is fun. This is a practice. All right, bring now the foot alongside, long body as you're lifting up. And this is one variation. You can practice here, little tree, breathing gently, not holding your breath, not freezing in the posture. And as you wish to, you can bring your foot either to your calf or a little bit higher, and the knee is out. Let's now just go to a forward bend because really deep back muscles are working. And so this is a way to stretch them out. Just put the hand on the chair, stretch your hands. It feels really nice. We've done it before, and this is like a little counter pose. And now let's just return back to your mountain. All right. And from your mountain, we're going to go down, back down to the floor. So consciously, place your hands on your chair. And if you need the chair, you might not, but if you do need the chair, walk back, using your hands, your arms as strength, bend one knee, and just come down to kneel. And kneel. And then I like to just walk a little bit so I can then put my one hand down and the other hand down, and then hip to the floor. Now I'm going to need my pillow. So you might find your pillow also. I'm going to need my towel in a moment for my head. Now this pillow is very important. It's really, we're going to do a cobra and locust. And the pillow beneath your hips helps you to do this posture effortlessly. It's for your own comfort. So fold your pillow and place it right alongside of your thigh. And really sort of squish it down. And then lean forward, put one elbow on the floor, and then turn your tummy so it's right over the pillow. And you want to have it a little bit above your hip and a little bit below your navel. And as you play with this for a little while, you'll kind of feel just the right spot. The next two poses are very, very important. The first is the locust, and it is for strengthening your back. And the second is cobra pose, which stretches all the front part of the muscles of the front of the body, but also the muscles in the back side of the body and the vertebra. It just feels good. It's very important as we grow older that we get that upness and that arching back. So now, locust pose. Place your elbows on the floor, one hand over the other, and place your forehead on your hands. Squiggle around a little bit, get it feeling so it feels good. Use the pillow now as you breathe in. And as you exhale, you're going to stretch one leg back. Ease the knee slightly. And if you're just watching, you can see I've eased my knee and I lift the leg up and then back down. Try it with eased knees at first, and then as you progress, you can straighten the leg. So let's try this now with the breath flowing in, exhaling, extending the leg back, and then easing the knee. Slowly lift one leg up, exhaling down. Take a breath in, and then moving on your exhale, lift the leg up. Ease the knee if you feel that would be better for your back, and lower the leg down with the breath again. And exhaling, extending the leg out, and then up, pause, and then back down. Bring your awareness now to the other leg. Focus on it. The breath will flow in. And exhaling, extend the leg back and then up. Ease the knee slightly, and then lower the leg down on your in-breath. Exhaling again, lift the leg up, slowly pause and back down. Any cramping, remember, just stop and massage the thigh muscle. Exhaling, finally lifting the leg up, pause, and then returning to the earth. Now switch the hands, bring them alongside of your body, and be sure that your hands are beneath your shoulders. Spread the fingertips apart. And looking down your shirt, this stretches out your neck. Bring the elbows in close and stretch your legs back. Inhaling, raise forehead, nose and chin. Very little weight in the hands as you come up and you pause and you exhale down. Now you will notice as you inhale up into comfortable cobra, I have very little weight on my hands. Exhaling down. This is for back strength. It's also to keep the vertebra of your spine fluid, flexible, and coming back down. And one more time, shoulders back and down. The inhale lifts you up, comfortable cobra, pause. Exhaling down. And now we're going to rest. So stretch one arm out in front of you, turn on your side, and I'm going to move the pillow. And you're going to lie down on your back. So the knees are bent, hands on your knees. Go down slowly. Use your thighs if you need to. And as you progress with the tape, use your arms straight, use your abdominal muscles as you come down. And now stretch the arms out to the side as we're going to do crocodile, which is stretching one leg out. And bring your left foot on top of your right knee. And crocodile twist is breathing in. Why don't you watch first and then we'll do later. Breathe in. Feels so good to breathe in and exhale. Just bringing now your left knee down to the right. Not to force it. No, we're just going to go down just to come to where there's an edge here. Just pause and then look over your left shoulder. Breathe in, stretch energy in, and then return back to your center. Let's try this now on the other leg, placing the right foot on top of your left knee. With the breath, breathing in, and now exhaling, bring your right knee down towards the floor. You're not forcing anything. You're pausing in the posture as you gaze. You look over your right shoulder. Breathe here and stretch open your palms. The palms invite the breath in, breathing in. Stretch the thumbs. Exhale and then release. Come back. Both feet to the floor, arms alongside of your body. Now we're just getting ready for relaxation, but I'd like you just to pause here and feel how the posture, the crocodile pose, it echoes, it waves in your body. That is energy. That's preparing you for your day. Turn now over onto your side, the side that's comfortable. Put the top hand to the floor, lean forward, and come up into a seated position. Now, I think it's very important that you relax with your legs elevated somehow. And we're going to use a towel for the back of the head. I'm going to keep this little pillow here because it might be helpful for you and your ankles. But I'd like you just to sort of squiggle, best word I know how, so like an inchworm over towards your chair. See how close I am? Come down, and then just lift your legs and just place them. And I sort of push in like a little inchworm in a little closer. I'm still on my elbows. And then come down, find your towel, place it beneath your head. It's very important for the alignment of your neck, because look here for a second. This is what you don't want. You don't want to rest with your chin up. You want to lengthen your neck. There. And this is where 1 or 2 towels will just do wonders. So place the arms alongside of your body, palms turned upwards. And tune into the breath again. Tuning into the breath. Placing the hands, if you'd like, on your belly area. And let's just do a few complete breaths before our relaxation. Watch the rise and the fall of your abdomen. Your inner gaze is downwards, out of the thought factory of your brain. Watch the breath as it rises and falls. Exhale out completely. And then inhale slowly, a complete breath, filling from the middle all the way up under the collarbone, the little pause that refreshes, and then the exhale, slow and smooth, your own rhythm, not mine. One more time, a slow, smooth, easy, effortless breath in. Check your jaw muscle, be sure it's soft. Exhaling, slow, smooth. The breath eases you into relaxation. It is rejuvenating for the body to elevate the legs for a few minutes each day. Resting in this way improves circulation to the legs, nourishes vital organs within the abdomen, and rests your heart. Imagine that you are placing a blanket of warm, healing energy under the heels of your feet, around your legs. And place this comforting, caring blanket, tuck it under your hips, and bring it up across your chest, supporting the hollow of your back. Soft, warm, caring blanket, covering your arms and your fingertips. Tuck it gently across your chest, under your elbows and your shoulders. Notice if the mind has wandered. This is natural. Just bring it back to the soft, glowing, healing blanket that covers your body. Now feel where your two lips touch. Let the corners of your lips turn up slightly in a sweet and pleasurable smile. Feel it. Smile that sweetness up into your good friend, your brain. Send that smile into all the nooks and the crannies of your brain, stimulating your memory. And now feel your good friend, your brain, smiling down on you. Return to that sweet smile and rest. To rest is to heal. Watch your breathing, the rise and the fall. Watch your breathing as you would watch a butterfly on a flower. Good. And before you move, take a moment to feel your whole body, your legs, your arms, your chest, your torso, the whole body. Good. And now stretch, yawn. Bring your arms right over your head, leaving all tiredness and worry and concerns right here on the floor. Take the rejuvenation, the energy that moves throughout your whole body. Take it on with you into your day. Ah, yes. Now let's turn on your side. All right, just bring your knees into your chest. Roll over onto any side that's comfortable for you. And we're going to come up slowly, put the top of your hand on the floor, and then pushing up with your arms, walk in, walk in, walk in. Good job. You will find that by doing this practice on a regular basis, the tremendous effects yoga can have on your life. Combine this practice with my evening program for maximum results. Keep up the good work, practice, remember to smile. Namaste.